Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to show you some strategies on how to lose weight without exercise. Coming up. Hi everyone, I'm Ernesto from AttaBoyCowBoy, and on this channel we give you health and wealth tips to help you be more successful. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Now, I have a family that has a very high rate of obesity. In fact, most of the people I see walking around me are overweight. I'm an American, I live in the United States, and we are one of the most obese countries in the world. Now, I encounter this question a lot with patients. I see them struggling. They want to know how to lose weight. And they've tried everything, exercising, diet, and there's a lot of good strategies that I'll share on other videos. But today I'm going to share something really simple, something very powerful that I learned to use with my mom. Because my mom is overweight, and I was trying to figure out how can I get her to lose weight. She has diabetes, she has this, she has a lot of health problems, and I need to get her weight down. She refused to go to the gym, she won't exercise, and she has a hard time watching her diet. So what I figured out was I'm going to do something with her thermoregulation. So think about your body. Your body has to maintain a core temperature of 98.6 degrees. That's what normal human temperature should be for optimal function of your organs and your brain. So your body is always going up and down to try to keep keep your body in that temperature range. What you can do is a hack. I had my mom go into the pool, and when she sits in the pool, let's say the water is 70 degrees, which is pretty typical here in Southern California. Well, now you have a temperature differential of 98.6 and 70 degrees. Now, right now in this room, it's not 96 degrees in here. I'd be sweating like crazy. So it's basically sucking heat off my body, and my body is burning calories, working to kind of counteract the heat that I'm losing. That's why when you touch someone and they're warm, they're giving off a lot of heat. If you touch young people or someone that's kind of fit, you're gonna feel a lot of body heat, and that's because their metabolism is working really fast. They're burning a lot of calories, and they're creating a lot of heat. So it's called thermal conduction. The air is pulling the heat off you. Now, when you go into the water, it happens at a much faster rate. Now you have this 96 and this 70 degree temperature. You got about a 20 degree differential. So it's gonna just suck everything, especially water. Water is really good for conduction, for conducting heat especially. That's why you boil water to cook food. So your body is just gonna start leaching off heat like crazy when you go into the water. It's gonna cause a lot of work. So even if you don't exercise, if you just chill out in the water and talk on your cell phone or visit with a friend or whatever, your body is gonna do a lot of calorie burning. So basically 1 hour of hanging out in the water is gonna burn 2 to 3 times as many calories as if you went jogging for an hour. That's a huge difference. And if you've ever been swimming, you'll notice that afterwards you're really hungry. When you're a kid going with your friends, you're like, wow, when I go surfing at the beach, I'm starving afterwards. That's why, because you're burning a lot of calories. Now, another thing to think about is the types of fat your body has. There's 3 types of fat primarily. There's brown fat, white fat, and visceral fat. Now, visceral fat is the stuff that's right below your skin, and it helps keep you warm. It's right around all your organs for protection. Everything is important. That's the purpose of visceral fat. White fat is the one that we build up a lot that we probably don't want, under our chins and our stomachs. That's the one that we use to store food, like store calories when we eat too much. That gives us our love handles and all that other stuff that we don't like. Then there's brown fat. Brown fat is awesome. That's the stuff that babies mostly have. And that burns a lot of calories. It has a lot of very important endocrine roles in your body. As you age, you have less and less brown fat and more white fat, but yet you still have brown fat. Brown fat is the one that speeds up your metabolism and burns a lot of calories. That's why when you're younger, you burn more calories because you have more brown fat. So when you jump into the pool, if you go into cold water, that cold water activates the brown fat, which burns a lot of calories. And that's why being in water is much more effective for losing weight. In fact, if you were to swim a little bit, even just walk in the pool or anything like that, the amount of calories you burn goes up exponentially. You could burn in 1 hour of walking or swimming probably 8 times as many calories as if you went jogging. So it really makes a huge difference. So for my mom that weighs over 300 pounds, she really needs to get a lot of bang for her buck because she doesn't like to exercise. So doing weights and everything else is great, but getting in the pool is going to have the most effect. It's going to activate the brown fat, and it's going to give you a lot more calorie burning than doing running or something like that, because my mom's not going to run for 8 hours. In fact, she's not going to run at all. So I just need her to go hang out in the pool. Thank you very much for listening, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and leave me some comments. I can answer for you if you have any questions. Thanks again.